We have best doggo. We have best doggo. Say hello.
So
hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mike. Hello, Jack. Hello, Cheney.
Hello. Good
Thank
evening.
you for joining. Thank you for joining. We are here this evening with a special OLL show. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Kisra says they don't have video. Well, why is that, Kisra? I don't know. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Kisra's got their own tech issues going on.
Twitch be Twitch.
Twitch be Twitch. Flipping heck.
I think it's actually the first time since we've sort of relaunched that all four of us have actually been on screen.
No, that's true.
I think yeah, we've been sort of duos and triplets, haven't we?
Sporadic.
But that's fine. How's your eye today, Mike? Are you recovered?
Yeah, I'm fine. I can use both of them now, so that's good. I've been making the most of it.
He's been milking it. You know he's been milking it.
I've been winking at everyone out of spite.
Cheney,
I remember
Cheney, if you've got
it was really weird.
Cheney, if you've got a nuclear fusion thing going on in front of you, you look a little bit bright.
Trust
I've got
me.
a shiny forehead, but that's just my shiny
Trust
forehead.
me, it can be brighter.
Whoa! Oh my god!
That's
That's fine. It's all
I need to find. So I've got this light because my old ring light broke, if you remember. So I got this other one, which is horrendously bright, and I've got these like.
It looks like you could do roadworks with it.
Yeah, but they've got filters on them. So this one's the white filter. I've lost all other filters whilst sorting out all the house. So I don't actually know where my warm light filter is. So it's currently just cool, but it's fine. Every time I look into it, I'm blinded. I can only see dots. Yeah, it's not helpful. Not good.
That's all we are. We're just dots.
Yeah.
That's all we are. It's all we are. Right. Okay. So we are pretty much ready to go. Let me find my fancy little OLL Awards image.
Have you done a theme tune?
I considered the theme tune, but I don't know actually. Let me see if I can add a theme tune in. I don't know if it will let me. I don't know if it will let me. Hang on.
OLL Awards.
Okay.
25.
Hang on. We have to. Right. Do we do this now, or do you want to wait for the Best Doggo Award? Because you've clearly made an effort there.
Oh, good lord.
Bring the doggo in because it will be good for the views. Thank you for my tea.
We don't want to peak too early. Don't peak too early. Come on.
Just bring the animal in. We have best doggo. We have best doggo. Say hello.
That's so
hello.
cute.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, that's so cute.
No.
I'm dog in every 5 minutes for retention. Every time.
This is it. We're just got to sit here like this for an hour and a half. Doesn't matter what we talk about.
And the thing is, Mike's now going to have to clip the dog into the start of every single short.
Emily, could you just leave the door open ajar so that the boo can leave if she gets bored? I can't sit like this for an hour and a half.
Yes, you can.
That'll do. She'll find her own way out when she gets bored. What are we doing, boo? Are we doing a stream? Are we doing a stream, boo? Are we? What are you all laughing at?
I can't wait till you have kids.
I've known you since 2017, and I've never heard you do that voice.
That's my boo's voice. Her name's Bella. Bella Boo, the Boo. Anyway, right. Let's be sensible about this, shall we? You're not doing anything, are you? You're quite happy just sitting there. Right, I've totally lost my train of thought now. My train
serious faces now.
Serious
faces.
Yes,
welcome to the OLL Awards 2025. Everybody has been voting through our Discord and through our social media for the past week to determine the best games. You're actually getting really heavy now, Boo. Off you go. Go and find some cheese. Go find some cheese. Go find cheese. Fine, just going to sit there. Whatever. So, yes, everybody has been voting for our 15 awards. Some awards are related to 2025. Some awards are related to the greatest, the best, and the worst video games of all time. We will be working through them. We're going to take it in turns to read out the nominations, and then we'll each be revealing the results and the scores as we go through. Does anyone need to say anything or whatnot before we get started, or shall I get ready to go with the first one? That's correct, Jack. Yes. Okay.
No, I'm just with Mish on this. Bring back the puppy.
Bring back the puppy. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Yeah, you tease.
Yeah, for every super chat we get, bring the dog out.
Bring the dog out. Bring the dog out again. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Honorary OLL presenter for that. Right.
Yeah.
Our first award. I've got a list here. I've got to move between windows a little bit here. So our first award is, first of all, I should say, obviously, these awards do supersede the International Game Awards that are taking place this Thursday. So anything that is awarded tonight in similar categories, obviously, these will be the real ones that you'll see, plastered onto box arts and socials for all of these games. So what would be the last award? Exactly. What would be the last definitive award of the Game Awards this Thursday is actually our first award tonight, which is
not really significant, let's be honest.
Which is the best game of 2025, Game of the Year 2025, and our nominees are Doom: The Dark Ages, Death Stranding 2, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Split Fiction, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Ghost of Yotai, and Dispatch. Now, do we want to have a little chat? What do we think might have taken this one?
Oh,
We don't have to talk about it for very long. We've got 15 of these.
It involves numbers.
It involves numbers.
I'm going to go in numbers.
I've played a total of 0 of these games this year, so therefore...
I've played 3 of them. That's pretty good for me.
Okay.
What games have you played? Which one of those have you played, Jack? I know you played Dispatch.
Doom,
And you played Ghost
Dark
of Yotai.
Ages,
What's the other one?
Dispatch, and Ghost of Yotai.
Dark Ages, yeah.
I loved Doom. It was so good. I loved it. I platinumed it, but the trophy that I need, the melee one, was glitched. So I've platinumed it, but obviously the trophy, it didn't proc, and I was really annoyed. Because 100%
I've played Split Fiction. I've played Split Fiction and Expedition 33, but I do definitely want to play. But I'm not fussed about Death Stranding 2, but outside that, I do want to play the rest.
I thought you were going to
I
go
would
on a whole
recommend
spiel
Dispatch.
of trophies there, and me and John were just sat like, yeah, we're Xbox gamers. We don't care.
I played the demo of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've played about 3 hours of Expedition 33 and probably about 6 or 7 hours of Doom, and I platinumed Ghost of Yotai. Haven't done Dispatch or Split Fiction or Death Stranding. But the good news is, of course, this is a community vote, so it doesn't matter if we haven't played them. Also, this means you can't blame us if you disagree with any results here. Shall we go ahead and shall we go ahead and reveal the winner?
Unlike previous years, it's not our fault.
Unlike where it's always been like that before. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay, the co-host is going in the Discord. Very good. So let's crack on. The winner was, rather unsurprisingly, the winner was Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We had 48 survey responses, just in case anyone wonders. It was possible to skip questions and provide your own answers as well. But a clear winner with 28% of the vote, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, is the OLL Game of the Year 2025. Congratulations to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Do we all want to say anything in case they want to quote us on their Game of the Year box art next year? I don't know. It's all
shocked that game has won any awards, because it hasn't won any awards so far. It's definitely not going to win every single award it's nominated for at the Game of the Year awards. So
it involves numbers.
I'm shook.
Exactly.
I guess
it's my favorite game of the year. I love it.
I guess it's the good game, Cheney, the 8th of December 2025.
I've asked for it for Christmas. Jack Williams 2025.
I played 3 hours of it and didn't like the combat, but I think it's quite good. John, OLL 2025. There you go. Right. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was suggested as an alternative by one of the respondents. Sadly, that I think was only actually suggested by just the one person. So congratulations, Clair Obscur. Right. Now, who is hosting the next award? I believe it's going to be...
It's me.
Mike.
And Mike, what is the category, please, that you are going to present?
So the category is Best Hat. Now, this is going to be the controversial one. So we have the nominees are Cappy from Mario Odyssey, Lady Dimitris, the big booby vampire lady from Resident Evil 8,
big hat lady.
Oddjob. Yep, Oddjob, the beautiful boxy man from GoldenEye. We've got Vivi, the best Final Fantasy IX character, and we have Professor Layton, who is from some game. I couldn't tell you the name.
What game is he from?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the name of that one.
Oh, what was it? I can't remember.
Something to do with
gone.
Something to do with
It's his
Fire
name
Emblem
in
or
the
something.
title.
Right, let me load up the picture of the winner then.
Of course, the winner is.
Bum, 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 bum. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. It is.
Oddjob! Whoa,
Oddjob.
crazy! Didn't see that one coming.
45%.
I'm just going to clip out the part where I already said it. I'm just going to cut out the bit where I already said it and to add more anticipation.
More tension.
Oh no!
I'm surprised actually. I thought
I think I voted for Oddjob.
Yeah, but I think with the amount of Final Fantasy fans that we have in the OLL community, I'm disappointed that Vivi didn't do better, to be honest. But
I want to know what the Aperture Labs hard hat is. That's
Yeah.
I don't know. Where
I
have
can
I
imagine
must have
that's
missed
probably from
that.
Portal at some point.
Surely I should know about that if it's in Portal. It's one of my favourite games.
Probably should have. I probably should have voted for the crocodile hat from Metal Gear Solid 3. It's just literally
yes.
a crocodile head. Should have probably voted for that. Oh well.
Ash Ketchum's cap from Pokemon. I don't know. The list is now endless. You've opened up a can of worms here.
Okay, shall we move on to the next category then? Who's
Yes.
hosting the next category? The next
That would
category is
be-
going to be hosted by
Cheney.
Cheney? Cheney or Jack?
It's Cheney.
Me.
It's Cheney.
We're literally in order.
In order. Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, we
we're in
are
order.
actually. Well, that's quite convenient, isn't it?
You did really well there, John. Well done.
Okay.
In
Go ahead,
every
Cheney.
in every lifetime, there is a selection of games that are so wonderfully astounding that they feel that they need to be remade every 5 or 6 years. This is the best remake or remade category, featuring Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 4, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 through 4, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, and Dead Space. Those are your nominees.
What do we think?
They're all a bit rubbish, really, aren't they?
They're all a bit. What are you talking about? Oh my god! You've got my favourite game in there. In fact, actually, 2 of my favourite games with that and Tony Hawk.
I do feel like John, we're long overdue for like a proper deep dive discussion on Final Fantasy VII and the remakes and this, that, and the other.
Are we though?
I've been holding off on that because I'm really hopeful that we're going to see some, or at least maybe a name reveal for Part 3 at the Game Awards on Thursday. But talking of Final Fantasy VII, I have now completed on the Steam Deck that I've got down here at my feet. I finally got a dock and everything sorted out, and I've got all the mods working for the original Final Fantasy VII. So the Wednesday and Friday OLL streams are now going to be an actual series where I actually play through a real-life video game, and I'm going to be playing through the fully remodded, remastered original FF7 starting on Wednesday. So careful what you wish for, Mike, because there's going to be a lot of Final Fantasy VII content coming up between now and Christmas. I'm really looking forward to it, actually.
I might skip next Monday's show if that's the case, if that's all right.
I won't be talking about Final Fantasy next Monday then, unless they do happen to reveal anything this week. But I think that's still wishful thinking, to be honest.
Anywho, in all of that spiel, have you loaded up the graphic?
I'm all ready to go, my friend. So I'm going to put that on the screen in 3, 2, 1, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, your winner is Resident Evil 4 with 38.7%.
Incredible game. What an incredible game the Resi 4 remake was.
I will, however, say, and we all know my stances on remakes and remasters, it was not needed. The original was brilliant, especially on the Wii. Yes.
I think it was. I don't know if I can agree to that because I loved I loved the remake of Resi 4. I mean, it's not like a Last of Us, is it? Somebody decided that The Last of Us would be a good answer to add onto their survey, so thank you for that, whoever that was.
Is it as good as Resi 2 remake though? Because I still played the fourth one. I played the remake of 2 and 3 and 1.
Mr. Big's in Resi 2, so
I would say
Mr.
Big, yeah, sorry.
Mr. Big, played by
Mr. X,
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
So yeah, Resi 2 was an incredible remake, but Resi 2. It took a lot more probably to do because it was based on a game with pre-rendered backgrounds, whereas Resi 4 was obviously a 3D environment game to start with. So Resi 4 just feels like a very, very good upgraded version of the original, whereas Resi 2 is effectively almost like a brand new game, I would say. I'd say it's worth doing if you haven't played it.
I will say to whoever put Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they are actually not far off in terms of remakes. That is exactly what I'd want from a remake or a remaster. Is something
it's the best
so close
the best
to
Pokemon remake for sure.
It's so close to the original, but it adds something. And that's what these remakes and remasters need.
Yeah.
Yes, Emma. Yes, Emily.
Okay, right. Let me get set up with our next category.
Now it is our day, Jack.
Which is going to be this.
It is my turn to announce the nominees.
Whenever you're ready, Jack, I'll put the graphic up when you start chatting, mate.
The biggest disappointment of 2025. We've got Mario Kart World, Pokemon ZA, GTA 6 delay, Monster Hunter Wilds, and last but not least, the big dog, Microsoft. Now, let's guess, shall we? Who's the biggest disappointment?
I mean, I don't mind a GTA delay. Mario Kart, I was disappointed with.
Yes,
but I wasn't expecting it to be, like an incredible, massive open world. I was disappointed that it should have been better. Pokemon, I'm not really a fan of anyway.
Turn off.
Yeah, the price too. But for me, I'd probably say Microsoft have upset me the most this year, more than anything else, I think.
You look at the landscape of gaming and just Microsoft are just it feels so out of touch with everything that's currently going on.
Yes.
Just feels
they
so
feel very
out of
behind. They're I mean, they keep bringing their games to another rival platform and console, and Game Pass they've increased the price.
Yeah.
So and that alienates their fan base. They've made
not being funny. It was almost double. It was almost double the price as well, which is
really
stupid.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's huge, wasn't it?
And they released this stupid handheld that is, I'd say, the price of a Series X.
Yeah, that was expensive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just a waste of time for anybody who's a Microsoft. I feel bad for anybody who's an Xbox fan. I do.
Apparently, they are adding an ad tier to their subscription service, so that's going to be fun. My little rant about game difficulty is going to be great when you die to a boss and then you have to watch it.
No, it won't even happen. It won't even happen then. It will be some decisive strike, and then the ad will play, and then by the time you come back from the ad, you will be dead.
No,
the cutscene will be over.
No ads.
You'll
be Arthur Morgan, at the end of Red Dead 2, and then just as he's lying there, ad will play, and then as soon as ad finishes, the cutscene will be over. Yeah,
it's just bonkers.
Outrage.
Arthur's dying.
Shall we put ourselves out of our misery and reveal the winner or loser of this category?
By no surprise, is Microsoft.
Yeah,
34% of the vote, closely followed. Actually, it was joint second place, Pokemon and Mario Kart. And somebody was upset that Deltarune didn't get any Game Award nominations.
Deltarune got no Game Awards. Deltarune got no Game Award nominations.
Well, that was probably the most predictable of all of the results, I would say. Oh dear, oh dear.
I mean, isn't Deltarune not eligible because it technically isn't finished? It comes out in chapters, so wouldn't it not even count? Because it's not done.
Sure.
So technically, it's a not finished game. Like, I'd be like if Dispatch like got nominated before all the episodes came out. It's kind of like, well, yeah, duh.
Oh, it's
Wouldn't get
Deltarune from the
nominated.
guys who did Undertale.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just searched them up, and the logo looks very similar to Undertale.
Okay, right. Are we ready? Next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
I was about to start playing the elevator music there.
Oh, sorry. Right, who's hosting award number 5? Oh, it's actually me, isn't it? Right,
Yes,
let
yes,
me get me picture loaded up then. So the next award is
This is what happens behind the scenes at the Oscars.
the best weapon. And your nominees for the best weapon are the big flippin' gun 9000 from Doom, the portal gun from Portal, the blue shell from Mario Karts, the exploding sheep from Worms, and the keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. Or indeed, anyone who voted could have added their own categories if they wish. What do we think, chaps? Did you guys vote yourselves? What did you go for?
I did. I voted for the BFG because I really like it in the new Doom games. I think it's really fun and stupid and ridiculous, and it's great.
I voted for the BFG because I really like the book. So
There's a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Doom guy's got really big ears in it, hasn't he?
Yeah. And he goes on a giant peach off to the chocolate factory.
Okay, I don't know if you lot are messing about or something.
It's a Roald Dahl book, Jack.
Jack, have you not read the BFG?
Have you never heard of the Big Friendly Giant?
Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought you meant like there's a Doom book, not the BFG.
Have you seen the film?
Yes, I've seen the original film, but I haven't seen the new one.
I forgot even that there was a new one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love
the original one because
the original film is quite scary.
That's the one that keeps coming up on all the Sainsbury's adverts in between I'm a Celebrity, which is now finished.
I haven't seen a single second of I'm a Celeb.
Oh no, I don't know if I can do spoilers. Actually, it's been 24 hours, so stuff it. Angry Ginge won. We actually had a streamer win.
Big up Angry Ginge.
Win.
Angry.
I don't pay for a TV license, so if I watch I'm a Celebrity, the police will be after me. So
right, let's
it's on Disney Plus.
Reveal the winner.
My choice will probably show up in the next pie chart, so I will explain my choice later and how I got seriously angry at certain somebody for not actually thinking about putting it on the actual form.
I fixed it, Cheney. It's okay. Right, let's crack on and tell you the result of this one. The winner of the best weapon category is and was. Oh, not that one. Oh no, where's that one? Where's me thing gone?
Maybe I can't explain my reasoning behind.
I found it now. Oh, me picked
technical difficulties, guys.
I am having a technical difficulty right now.
Wouldn't be argued the holy hand grenade is more iconic than the sheep anyway?
I would say the holy hand grenade was more iconic than the sheep. Or the donkey, the concrete donkey.
That's a good point, actually. I was considering doing the holy hand grenade, but I thought if anyone wanted to, they could add it on themselves, couldn't they?
Yeah. Fair.
Right. Why is this picture not loading? I am having technical difficulties.
And
now.
Also, you put the keyblade over the Master Sword. The Master Sword.
I was surprised by your restraint, to be honest.
There we go. I found it.
The Buster Sword on there.
Yeah.
I wanted to put the Buster Sword on there, and I thought not everyone's going to.
The Master Sword.
That.
The Zelda Master Sword. Link's
the Zelda
Master Sword.
Sorry,
the Chaos Blades from Blades Chaos from God of War.
Oh yeah. The Leviathan.
What about the little spiny thing from Halo?
Anybody could have put anything in the other section if they wanted to vote for anything. But yes, I did forget.
I think next time it's going to have to be. Next time it's going to have to be just guns or just swords to try and streamline it. I think.
Instantly messaged John going, "Hang on, you're forgetting the golden gun from GoldenEye. Where if you got that, you would be absolutely hated by every single person playing with you in the same room."
Next year, then. Next year, we're going to do a best gun category, a best sword melee category, and a best other category. So there can be something for your holy hand grenades, there can be something for your swords, and there can be something for your BFGs. Oh, the Needler as well. Yeah, we should have had that from Halo as well, shouldn't we?
That's what I meant. Little spiny
Gravity
thing.
hammer. Basically any gun from Halo, really.
Yeah.
Shotgun from Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm going to get on and prepare the next picture now. Well, I made a right hash of that award, didn't I? Sorry about that.
That's all right. It's in the clip, mate. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all for the love of the game.
In it just.
Right,
Upstairs,
it is in
Saints
fact-
Row.
It is in
I
fact
remember
me
that.
next with the next
It is.
category. That is me. So it is the best game that has had far too many re-releases. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one. We have Super Mario Bros, also the first one. We have Grand Theft Auto 5. That's the fifth one. For anyone, we've got The Last of Us. That's the first one, and we have Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. That's the fifth one. And the winner of
What?
the best game who's had far too many re-releases is, drumroll please,
Oh,
The Last of Us.
Ooh.
Who,
It has had
nearly
quite a lot
nearly
of
half
releases.
of the votes went
who
to
put Super Monaco
Last of Us.
GP?
not me.
Oh wow!
Not me.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I suspect because the voting process was anonymous. I have a feeling that it was probably Emily that put Super Monaco GP as the far too many re-releases, because I've got like 30 copies of Super Monaco GP
wow.
on this shelf. Unless someone else knows that I've bought too many copies of Super Monaco GP. But regardless,
I doubt it. Oh, she did
that
put
didn't
"You're
get many
welcome," so it was
responses.
her.
So I'm surprised actually. Where we've got Skyrim was second and GTA was third. But then GTA,
It's
as
not
much
been
as we joke
re-released
about
though.
it, it's been around for a long time, but it's
not
actually only been re-released
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah,
You've
but-
got
been on
well,
PS3, 4
twice,
and 5.
technically.
And
Yeah,
obviously,
PS3,
Yeah.
4, and 5, and because it's
Yeah.
had all the upgrades. But Last of Us, they've had the original game, Last of Us Remastered, and then Last of Us Remake. They've only had 3 as well, to be fair. It's just the Last of Us
but
Part 2 had its remaster as well.
I
So what
think
you're saying then is this
so-
category was literally only between 3 different things anyway.
I think the
Yeah.
other thing is because
Fair
Grand Theft Auto because GTA 5 has been consistent and it hasn't, there's not been another GTA. It's been the same game for the last 15 years, 10 years, something like that.
I think it's
Yeah.
like 13 years, something like that.
Yeah, because it's been the same consistent game, nobody's really thought of it as a re-release or a remaster or a remake or anything, because it is literally just the same game and they've just updated the
Oh no,
online.
I'll tell a lie, because Last of Us does have 4, because they released that complete edition recently on Last of Us Day,
Yes.
where it was like a bundle of both games for like £90.
yes, Skyrim also got the anniversary edition as well, so that's got released.
And a VR
Another
edition
time.
for Skyrim.
Can
too.
people just start
A
making
VR edition.
new games, new IPs?
No, Cheney, because that won't
I
make
d-
them money.
Exactly.
I do think my love for
Risky.
Skyrim goes down every year. I was like an RPG virgin when I first played Skyrim, and like I was like, wow, it's the best game ever. And then when you've played like The Witcher 3 and Baldur's Gate and Expedition 33 and all these other like RPGs and like Fallout New Vegas, you go back to Skyrim and you go, I don't want to say it's a normie game, but it just hasn't really got the depth. Like
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god, I've played better games, and now Skyrim is just like one of the games that I have played
It's a bit
at this
basic.
point.
Yeah, I've
I,
played
I,
Skyrim.
a
I
little
still
bit.
love
It's nothing
Skyrim.
fun.
I still love it, but I,
I think
don't have a need to
Oblivion's.
play
I
it
think
then.
Oblivion's better than Skyrim. Oblivion's
still
got
need to
more
go and
like
do the
Fable.
better quests
Fable.
and things.
Fable all the way.
Oh.
That's a
Anywho,
dead franchise, Cheney.
shut up.
Yeah.
It's coming back. It's coming back stronger. Anyway,
Is
to
it your
annoy
turn, Janie?
it is, yes. And to annoy every single Gen Alpha in the room, we go from 6 to 7, where we go on
Oh,
to the
stop,
best
please.
game
What's that
cases.
even
Well,
mean? I don't know
you
what it
sacked.
means. I don't know what it
I-
means.
Nobody
said-
does.
I said to Jade I was going to do it at least once in the stream. I've now
That's
ticked off
awful.
the entire family.
Never ever do that again.
Cheney,
I'm sure the dear
Change.
child will be watching. She will look at this and go, "You are so cringe. I hate you."
Let's
I
get
feel-
7,
yeah,
8
that's
going.
fair.
Let's go. Let's level up.
Yeah, 7, 8.
7, 8. Anyway,
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
question 7.
Yeah.
What
Boy, 6 grade of
is-
7.
What is the best game case of all time? Your choices are the Sega Mega Drive / Master System, the SNES / Nintendo 64, the PC big box stuff, the PlayStation 1, or the Dreamcast?
Well, who likes
Thoughts?
a good case? Who enjoys their physical media enough to consider this a worthy category for an end of year game awards category?
I
Go on,
would
Jack.
say I agree. I think cases should be a category because you do get some really nice cases. Like I like the PlayStation cases, how they've evolved.
Mhm.
Like and you get consistency as well with a lot of like Nintendo. They've sort of kept consistent. Obviously, all the big boys have, but I think I voted for PlayStation because I'm
The
a
thing
PlayStation fan.
You need something that's robust, that's going to hold your discs or your cartridges safely whilst keeping intact. So in 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you can put it onto eBay and go, how much is this worth? Oh, it's £1 million.
I need
Oh,
to
fantastic.
demonstrate something here. Oh my God.
Unless you like
PlayStation, I remember the PlayStation cases being really not durable. Like
They
I
are.
remember them being a bit.
They're not.
I realise how small I am in the corner of this camera here, but the point is, when you take your manual out and you're just left with this front flap, your actual inlay just completely falls down, doesn't it?
It's crap.
They're not very well made cases, to be honest.
And not to mention how much they crack as well if
The
you
little-
breathe anywhere
The
near
little
them.
globule things
They
that
look
hold the
nice, but
inlays
that's
in,
it.
they're rubbish. They're so flimsy, it's ridiculous.
Oh, they are dreadful.
Yeah.
And Dreamcast cases, really bad quality.
Similar.
I'm,
Whereas the
I'm
Nintendo
too young
64
to have touched any of these boxes anyway, apart from
Wow.
PlayStation.
That's-
And
yeah.
I unfortunately have to say.
Since
they are
working at the
cardboard
cafe,
cases.
I've held all of these cases.
Yes, you
Oh.
have, Jack.
I have
Well,
indeed.
Jack
Would
has
you like to know the
touched
winners?
All the boxes.
Or the winner, even.
Let's bring the winner up right now.
It was the PC Big Box stuff.
It was, which is weird because I haven't got much of that. But the thing with the PC big box stuff, I think the reason that the PCs won is just because everything was unique back in the old days, where every single game had its own separate box. There was no uniform thing, was there? Everything was its own size until it got standardized. But now Cheney's going to disagree with me. Go on.
No, I'm just looking at your pie chart, and it looks like
Yeah.
the PC Big Box stuff was 28.1%, but actually the Mega Drive was 34.4%.
The Mega Drive's the winner.
The best
Got-
game case winner is, in fact, the Sega Mega Drive with its very
Sack.
durable plastic
Sack,
cases.
sack John.
Whoever
Yeah,
got
man.
these results.
Sack the
Where's our
Yeah.
independent adjudicator?
Oh my God. I can't do maths.
I've got it on
Can't
my
do
list.
that.
And have
I'm
the
going.
dog instead be take over.
You're right.
Well.
John,
I read
that's
the wrong
very,
bloody colour.
very unprofessional. You've now
Who's the one wearing a
embarrassed
suit
Cheney.
tonight as well? Oh my God.
But
Anyway,
in
I
both
thought
defenses,
PC
to be
was gonna win
fair,
anyway. Go on,
the
Cheney,
Mega
sorry.
Drive and I was just going to say the Mega Drive and the PC boxes, they were both actually really, really sturdy and durable, and actually
Yeah.
are the best cases.
Yeah, PC. I mean, you look at the boxes of SNES and N64, and they got brilliant artwork on them in a lot of cases. But the problem is, they are only going to last if you've got. Hang on.
The insert.
Yeah, but if you get one of these nice little plastic thingamybobs, they look really nice in plastic boxes. But you shouldn't have to do
See, I
that.
love a good case.
Whereas the
but I
Mega
love
Drive
physical
stuff, you
media.
can just keep it. It just lives forever in its
Well,
own.
You might just be
original
like me.
cases.
You might just be like me and just have all your Nintendo 64 cartridges stacked up, unboxed, gathering dust, ready to be blown.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
Swiftly on.
So easy.
Children.
So easy.
This
so
is a
easy,
family
isn't
show. Children.
it?
It's-
Right,
oh,
let
it's
me
not
work
possible.
out my next
Yeah.
category.
It is
Da-da-da.
hardware.
Best cases was number 7. We are up to number 8.
It's my
And it's
turn
going to be
now.
best hardware. Let me bring up some pictures for best hardware. So this is the
When
best.
you're ready, John.
Yep.
Cool.
Ba, ba,
So,
ba.
the nominees for best hardware manufacturer of all time are as follows: Sega, Atari, SNK, Nintendo, Sony, and that's your lot.
I
And
thought
whatever
you were
else
gonna-
you might want to suggest.
And
I
whatever else
didn't even bother
somebody
putting
says.
Microsoft as a nominee on this one.
I thought Jack was going to go through every single, stinger
Jingle.
for Jingle. That's the one for each.
I only know the Sega one.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
honest.
You could have done
If it
the.
was Sony, if it was Sony,
You
it would
could have
have
done the
been Sony.
Luigi's Mansion.
Hang on a minute. I need Cheney just to do that. Who was that? You, Cheney, that just
Yes.
did that? What was that one?
That's the Sony one.
What?
The original.
That is, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
4 grown men making noises.
Okay. What's the Nintendo one then?
It depends on the console.
No,
They've
it would be the GameCube one. No, it would be the GameCube one. There was
I
an
just think of
Atari one as
Luigi's
well.
Mansion when it
Nintendo.
when
There
it
was an
comes
Atari
up.
one. It was on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that they released with Frontier.
Roller coaster tycoon guys.
Yeah,
James
and I
mentioned
can't
it.
remember what the I think it was just like a bjow as it appeared on the screen. I think
Sorry, Cheney, what was that one for?
Atari.
I don't remember Atari having a specific one. Yeah.
Okay,
SNK
that's just the
either.
one I
I don't
remember.
remember that. I suppose
I
startup
don't know what
consoles
SNK
consoles
is.
are always different. You don't know what SNK? They make the Neo Geo, Jack.
Oh, okay, so an old console, but
Yeah.
nobody plays on anymore.
No one played on them when they were around because no one could afford them. I think the Neo Geo AES was like 600 quid in like mid 90s, which would be over $1,000 in today's money.
Yeah, one of the big SNK characters in Smash. It's what's his face? The guy with
Oh,
the
of course.
cat. From that fighting
Oh.
game. Someone will say it in the chat.
Ah,
I want to say Terry,
Fred.
but I feel like that's completely wrong.
no, I can't
Someone
remember.
will say it in the chat.
Oh yeah, Terry.
Terry.
Terry
That's
from
it
Final
goes
Fight.
somewhere.
Terry Bloody Bogard. That's the one.
That's the
Right,
one.
shall we crack on with the result then, Jack?
Yes.
Yep, and the winner is, drumroll
is-
please,
Bum, 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 bum.
Nintendo by a huge lead.
Nintendo.
By 20% lead.
They make the
Did
best
you get the colours
hardware, though.
Sorry, Mike, what you say?
I said, do they make the best hardware? I mean, have you seen
Well, according to our viewers, they do.
I mean, I mean, best software you could argue, but best hardware. I
yeah,
suppose it
no.
depends under what you
I
are
mean-
judging the hardware. Is it aesthetics or market
Innovation.
penetration?
Innovation.
I mean, obviously, you can't knock the DS or like the Game Boy Advance or anything like that, I suppose. But like, I mean, the handhelds definitely. I don't know about the consoles
I mean,
themselves.
the Switch
innovation.
is, an innovation in itself because it's
the
a
Wii.
handheld.
The Wii
home
was
console.
the Wii was the PSVR controllers before the PSVR was even a PSVR. You've got the little
Oh, I love
bar
the
thing
Wii.
at the
The
top.
Wii is great.
the GameCube
yeah.
and the Nintendo 64 were massive upgrades compared to their predecessors.
Are you telling me PlayStation would have won if it had a handle on it? If it
Well,
carried?
Maybe.
PlayStation actually did good hardware, yeah.
They do better hardware than Nintendo do. At least their
please.
internet works.
Please, the iToy. Actually, I loved the iToy when I was a
Change,
kid. On the
like,
phone.
Yeah, the iToy was great. Don't diss the iToy.
The
The
iToy is
iToy
actually like
was not great. The iToy was not great. The bubbles thing where you just washed things, that
Making
was literally
burgers.
the best it had, wasn't
Ready?
it?
Like that as well.
cleaning windows.
But what do you get with the Switch now? Joy-Con drift. Yay.
Oh, Joy-Con just the worst. Congratulations to Nintendo.
Well done.
Well done.
We
Nintendo.
love
I don't remember the
Love you,
GameCube
Nintendo.
Cube playing Blu-ray discs or regular discs.
That's such a
Oh,
flex.
outrageous.
Wow. Okay. I believe it's me hosting the next category,
It is.
and the
It
next
is.
category is
This is where he
What
rips
is-
off. He rips off his suit that he's been wearing all day, and he's just got glitter.
He's
Like
just got
wearing
the
a
answer. He's got the answer on his chest. He's just
I've tattooed it on me. Yeah. Right. What is the sexiest console of all times? What console are you most sexually attracted to? Your options were the Nintendo 64, the Neo Geo AES, the Sega Mega Drive, the Dreamcast, and the PlayStation 2. Which of these consoles has the
Are you
most
sexually attracted to any of these
curvaceous
consoles, John?
features? No, there's a word for it though, isn't there? Where you are attracted to mechanophilia or something, isn't it?
Okay.
It's
There's a
basically
word
what
for
teenagers
everything.
will do with robots in the future. Anyway, we're just ahead of our time here. But anyway, personally, I think I like the flatness of the Neo Geo. I like the curvy front of the N64. The Dreamcast doesn't really do it for me. The PS2 is a bit too square, and the Mega Drive is a bit of a classic.
I think the slim version of the PS2 looks better than the old boxy model.
I would have to
Yeah,
agree with
but
Mike. I
needs
think
a
the
Big
Slim
Mac, though,
PS2
doesn't it?
is much sexier than the original PS2.
I think the there's something
Yeah.
about the look of the design of the Mega Drive that I've always found appealing.
Yes.
Not in a
I
sexual
like
way,
the N64.
but
Just
I just like the fact that it tells you how many bits it's got on it. I suppose so
It does.
it's 4, but it's just like a little.
Yeah, but if you've only had 8 bits before and then you're getting 16, you want to show that off, don't you?
Yeah. Well, obviously 16's bigger than 8, so it's going to be more impressive, isn't it?
it's not about
Sorry,
size,
but
Mike. It's not about
60,
size.
64 beats all, does it not?
I suppose actually the Nintendo 64, if you're talking the numbers game, then yeah.
then-
But then the Dreamcast is a 128, is it not?
But again, it's not about size, it's about girth. And let's be honest, the Nintendo 64 was a chunky console. It was a console with
Yeah, but
girth.
the PS2 is
You-
chunky.
you could
Jamie,
drop-
look
you
at
could-
it.
Yeah.
You could drop it and it would still it's like the Nokia 3310, but you
Brick.
could drop it from a bloody height and it'll still work, it'll be fine. It's chunky, it's got the
It's got the.
Well, something to grab hold of.
Yeah,
Jamie.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's only got one thing to fiddle with, isn't it?
Whose idea was this category?
I don't know.
The PS2's got 2 things to fiddle with, the N64's only got 1.
Yeah,
It's
but,
all
okay,
grown
it's
men
technical
talking about the
disadvantage.
sexiest console. What the?
yeah, but you have to think of the tactile benefits of things, and the Mega Drive.
The
You've got all
N64 does
different
have
things.
3 things to grab hold of, to be fair, as opposed to 2.
Yeah.
Well, no, you say that. This is what I'm saying with the
Where's
Mega
that?
Drive. You've got your little uppy downy bits. You've got your little clicky side to side bits. You've got your little.
And it's
spongy
got
button.
the stuff you can
And-
add on. It's like it's enhanced.
and
it's
yeah,
an
and
enhanced
you can
console.
put stuff in
You
it.
can build on top of it.
But you've
So
got
it's
three
even
things
bigger.
to grab hold of with the Nintendo 64.
You can
Three.
increase this as much
Three.
size as you want. You just keep putting stuff on top of it, and
And
it
that
just
was
gets even
the
bigger.
tower.
Oh, no.
Power.
Oh, hang on. No, hang on. But no. Did you get any of the
Tower
rumble
of
packs?
Power sounds so wrong
Did you,
in this context.
The Tower of Power's a real.
did you not get the rumble
Have you
pack
seen my
in any
Tower
of
of
those other
Power?
consoles? No, any of those
It's a good
consoles.
point,
You got the
actually,
rumble
You had the
pack.
Rumble on the PS2 controllers.
Oh,
They were
and-
the
Oh
first
no, let's not
controllers
yeah.
get
to
into
rumble.
that.
Yeah,
That
but
was a
it's
that's a
rumble.
neck
It's a
massager,
separate
as Bill
peripheral.
found out.
The separate peripheral.
Let's not get into things that vibrate. Come on, this is a kid's show.
Right. I think I'm just gonna get on and upload the winning picture.
I
for
know
this
what I'm
one.
clipping
Bear with
later.
me.
Why have I come back to this?
Yeah.
I was going to become all professional, and I've
Right. The sexiest
Oh,
console. Let's put this to bed. Not literally. The result is. Shut up.
So where's
Trying to
Brayden?
run a serious show here. The
Oh,
sexiest console is the Mega Drive. It's got
I'll put a sock on it.
oh, somebody pass me the Kleenex. I'm crying.
somebody in the somebody
What do
in
you want
the
the Kleenex for, Cheney?
Right, I'm just going to leave you guys to it while I just read out the results. In second place, it was the Neo Geo AES, and in third place, the curvaceous N64, with the Dreamcast coming in a lowly fourth. PS2 didn't do very well at all.
It's just not very sexy, I suppose.
Can I just say, I was the one that put the
Too
PS5.
common.
Look at those curves. That was me.
That was you, was it?
Yeah, I thought you'd
Okay.
appreciate that.
Now we all know
And you can replace the
what
plate.
is
so
the
it looks even
sexiest
better.
console. Oh. Well, we're going to go from one extreme to the other now, because the next category is dum, 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 dum. Oh, I've lost my picture. Where's my picture? I'm too excited.
He was too distracted.
What is the fuggliest console of them all? Who's hosting this one?
I believe that's Mike.
Yes.
Is it? It's on the ordering.
It is Mike.
It doesn't
Oh, you
say.
know what? on
It
the
says
ordering.
John for some reason, so
It does. Oh, I'll do this one then. Right, fine. What is the ugliest console of all time? Is it the original Xbox One from 2013? TV. Is it the PlayStation 5 from 2020? Is it the original Nintendo
Wi-Fi router.
DS from 2000 and... Oh, God, when was the original DS? 2006? Somebody tell me. The Mega 32X add-on. It's weird that you'd put the unsexiest thing into the sexiest thing, but there we go. And the American Super Nintendo. People were voting all week. Do you have any thoughts, or are you still hung up on your Mega Drive lust?
well, the
Cheney?
Super Nintendo, like if you leave it for too long, goes yellow. So it's not exactly
Does.
that's not exactly a very attractive thing. And I don't think I've seen anyone who's got a DS actually keep it. They seem to have swapped it for a Lite or a 3DS because they just
See,
look
I
way
like
better.
the
It's
look
true.
of the PlayStation 5. I've always liked the look of the PS5. I don't think it's a fugly console. I think it should have been in the sexiest console one.
I've really grown to
Or
like it.
Service.
If you lay it down, it doesn't look as good, though. It has to be standing up.
I think the
Yes,
Xbox
but
is
like-
boring. I don't think it's horrible. It's just boring.
Yeah, it's just a box.
There's
Jack, you wear
just
glasses.
nothing.
All right, Emily.
There's just nothing to these consoles, is there, or peripherals?
Wow, rude.
There isn't. You know, again, we're talking about the Nintendo 64. Had nice curves. I just look at all those and I go bland.
PlayStation has nice curves.
They all want to just fit into your home entertainment
And you can
system
customize the
and-
plate. Can I argue
dull,
you
innit?
can customize the PS5?
I mean,
you can't customize
Only one of
any
these can fit in your pocket, so you know
Yeah, that's true.
there is that.
I reckon I'd get a
And that's
32X
the
in my pocket.
32X.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably have to rip your pocket to do it. Anyway, let's crack on. The winner of the worst winner, the loser, the most popular, fuggliest console. The winner was the Xbox One. Congratulations to the Xbox One. Microsoft
Uni
Something
Award,
Microsoft
can get away
actually
with
won
the
this
two
year.
of the worst awards that we've had this evening, closely followed by Sega's Mega 32X. And then we had a joint third place, by the look of it, between the SNES and the DS. But the PS5, yeah, you're right, did get a little bit of love. Didn't get too destroyed. And somebody voted for the handheld Tiger games. So, brilliant.
Good for them.
Oh. Your Xbox One was fugly. Yes, that is right.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on from this one as quick as we can, shall we?
Oh,
We've got
geez.
some serious awards at some point coming
Yeah.
up. Oh, in fact, I think our next award is a relatively serious one, and I believe Cheney is going to be hosting this one. Let me
Yes.
find the image for this one here, and it is.
And I feel that you've done this to me on purpose.
No, never.
Yeah,
Never.
This
Go
is
ahead,
the
take it away.
category for the best game celebrating its 20th anniversary this coming year. We have multiple options here. We have Resident Evil 4, we have Kingdom Hearts 2, we have Ninja Gaiden Black, we have Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy,
Yes.
Time Splitters Future Perfect, Burnout Revenge, God of War, Psychonauts, Shadow of the Colossus, Animal Crossing Wild World, or Devil May Cry 3. Now, it's a shame that you've given this to me because this has two of my favorite games of all time in, plus potentially two that I would stick in my top 20, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you know
Resi
what?
4 and DMC 3.
You know what? I could be inclined to agree with you with Burnout Revenge, Resi 4, and Shadow of the Colossus, but I
This
prefer
was a-
Ico to Shadow of the Colossus. But...
This was a good year for games.
was, wasn't it?
2006 was a good year, and it's also making me feel really old, but it was a good
2005.
year for gaming. Oh,
yeah.
I was 7 in 2006.
Wow, that's
So I
depressing.
couldn't play any of these games, really.
second year of high
Or
school.
at least.
Wow, I would have been 24 at the time. So, what are our thoughts? What would you choose from this, Mike
I think I. Ooh,
or
my
Jack?
name's not Mike. No.
I think-
Mike. Mike was.
I
named.
think. Well, I don't. I mean, I think Psychonauts is one that people are definitely sleeping on. I think the first one's great, and the second one's even better. I love Psychonauts. God of War, the first one's great, but it is the weakest of the God of War games on the that sort of the classic ones.
Yeah, I agree.
Shadow of Colossus, I think, is great, especially the remake. I think it's a pretty solid list. If I had to play one, sort of keeping in mind the fact that there are remakes as well that kind of supplant it. I'd probably say Burnout Revenge because there's nothing out today that will give me that fix. Like there's just nothing. There just isn't anything.
I think Burnout Revenge. You had Outrun 2 the year before, and then Burnout Revenge in 2005. And at that point, arcade racing games just stopped. There has never been any arcade racer better that's car based, at least, than that since then, and that is a fact.
It's a dead genre, and it makes me sad because Burnout's my favorite racing brand.
Gave you a good recommendation, though, Mike. I gave you a good recommendation.
For me, you don't get any games that are so innovative. No, you've got to think Shadow of the Colossus. There was nothing like Shadow of the Colossus that had come out before, and you could argue there's been nothing since. Fahrenheit was what's his name? David Cage. That's the one. And also, obviously, he's gone on to do loads of things, but it was the first game really where you had all the quick time events. That it wasn't a game, it was a cinematic masterpiece. And you've now got to think of things like Until Dawn, and all the other ones. The Quarry's come into mind, although that wasn't as good, but it paved the way for all those games. You haven't got games like Time Splitters Future Perfect where it was just inherently funny. As I play it now and I have an absolute barrel of laughs, but I also remember 3 of my mates sitting there and we were all shooting each other as tiny little monkeys going boom, headshot every 5 minutes. Kingdom Hearts was possibly the biggest crossover to happen before Disney acquired Marvel and Star Wars and all those.
Also, the second one's considered the best one as well. Like the second Kingdom Hearts is considered the best.
You hadn't had an Eastern and Western gaming crossover like that before, and again, arguably, you haven't had one since. Animal Crossing obviously has just become this massive thing. I always argue Resi 4 is the strongest and the best game in the series. Period. Devil May Cry is a very undercooked and very underrated series, and I'm glad it's now starting to get the traction and the love that it does quite rightly deserve. And
again,
obviously,
the
God of War
one's considered the best as well.
Yeah,
the third Devil May Cry is usually
because it was
the best one.
The story and the combat and everything about it at that moment in time, and arguably from now, you don't have anything like it. And you could argue that Devil May Cry 3 set the path for things like Arkham Asylum in its combat style, where it was just from bad guy to bad guy to bad guy. It was just seamless. It was flowing. It's just a fantastic year, a fantastic year and a fantastic era for games, I think, and it's very rarely replicated.
And Devil May Cry, fun fact, was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. It was
it really?
Yeah, because it was they were making a game. And it was just so weird and out there that they went, we can't make this a Resident Evil game. So they decided, we're just going to make its own thing. That's where Devil May Cry came from.
Jack, have you played many of these, or are these a little bit before your gaming time?
I played Shadow of the Colossus at the cafe and absolutely loved it. Resident Evil 4 Remake looks quite good, and it's definitely on my radar for the future.
You've got to play the original,
Resi
mate.
7, and I really
played the original.
Really enjoyed Resi 7. Fahrenheit. Did we have Fahrenheit at the cafe?
We'd have had it at the cafe. You probably wouldn't have really played it. It's quite a long, slow
but
game.
I know Revenge. I remember playing at the cafe, also really enjoying.
Yes.
Never played Psychonauts. Devil May Cry. I've seen gameplay. Looks interesting.
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts. Never played them, but I don't really. Is it Final Fantasy characters with Disney, or is it like this whole different
Basically,
thing?
yeah, pretty much.
So,
Disney crossed with Final Fantasy stuff.
Yeah. But the main characters are all original characters. Like
I did wonder, is it like a Final Fantasy? Yeah,
it's kind of in the Square universe, isn't it?
But you'll have like a boss fight against Sephiroth or whatever. So like, there's like Final Fantasy characters that will show up.
And then I do want to play the original God of War games, but I heard a rumor they were remaking them. Apparently, but that has been squashed for the rumor that the next in the reboot trilogy or soft reboot games is an Egypt-based one. So that'd be cool.
Ooh. Well,
I definitely think everyone should play Psychonauts because, for those who don't know, without going on a tangent, it's basically like kids at like a summer camp, and the whole point of Psychonauts is going inside people's brains. So each level is based on the like fears and like psyche of like the people whose heads you go into. So it's like one of really it's a not only is it cool level design, but the level design reflects the inner turmoil of the characters.
Again,
And, it's a
quite
really and the second game is which is a modern game. It was on the PS4 and Xbox One, I think. Is brilliant. But the first one you can get on any console, and it's definitely still what holds up. Worth playing.
It's quite a novel. It's quite again. This is the thing.
There's nothing like
that
it.
era of
Nothing
gaming.
like it at all.
That's it. It's a novelty, and it's something that, again, we're talking about remakes, we're talking about remasters, original, independent ideas, and intellectual properties. You don't get that anymore. You don't get this style of every game is just completely different from each other.
Yeah. Right. Shall we get on and reveal the winner?
Yes.
Yes.
The winner from this very original era of gaming was
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry 3. Now, I was really surprised by
Quite
this.
a runaway.
I thought that Resi was going to get it. Resi doesn't show on there because it was actually on a second page that I had to list on there. Yeah, very surprised to see Devil May Cry taking it.
That's a real runway for again. You look
Yeah,
at
it's mad, isn't it?
Fahrenheit Burnout.
Really surprising on that one.
Yeah. Well, good for Devil May Cry 3. Good for Dan.
I've only played the first one. I didn't like it, so I'm debating whether to sort of jump ahead to 3 and give it another go.
They're worth picking up. They are
because I didn't like the first one at all, but I think that's just because of how old and dated the combat is compared to.
Isn't the timeline a bit skewy in the Devil May Cry series? Yeah. Because I've heard that
I'm not that familiar with Devil May Cry. I haven't really played many of them.
It's what I think it's one of those lore. It's just like don't think about it. Just
it's kind of like the Zelda lore. It's kind of like the Zelda lore. If you really want to spend hours going down that rabbit hole, go ahead.
That's all right. But I'm good. I've got a rabbit hole that I'm down already. So
yeah. If not, just don't worry about it. Just get on with it and play it. It's all good.
Right. What's the next category? Let me have a little look. The next category is going to be hosted by Jack. And let me load up a picture just here. Oh, wait, hang on. I've got my co-host. I'm going to need a co-host for this one.
You are going to have co-host for this one.
Co-host, please. Co-host.
Co-host.
This is brilliant.
This is what he's going to be like. This is what he's going to be like when he has a kid.
We have got our co-host. Hello. What down there's the camera. Say hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello.
This is how I speak to my son in the mirror.
What are we going to do? We're going to host an award. Are we going to host an award? Are we years? Do we get to kiss?
She's like, why have you not got me any
headphone cable now? I can't move. Right, get in the picture. Come on, you're the money.
Where are my dreamers? Where are my dreamers?
Right. Let me.
Can I chew one of your games, Dad?
Let's sort out me pictures.
It's not like a child though, because you're not going. Oh, get your hands out your poo.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Oh, you
put that
weed
down
on yourself again. Oh.
Right.
Put that
Just
down.
one image. The next category.
It is quite similar to having a
Deactivate
dog, actually
that.
having a kid. It's a lot of just stop, sit down, put that down, come here.
The next category is best
Don't
game
eat that.
with a doggo. Off you go, Jack.
And the nominees are Okami,
Okami.
Nintendogs, Parappa the Rapper, Animal Crossing, and Sam and Max.
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Yes, is she snoring?
Yeah, she just makes those noises.
She's breathing.
I've seen that the is it Okami the cool
Yeah. Okami's
anime
really
dog.
cool.
What is that
It's really
from?
fun.
It looks really cool. The art design.
It's from Okami. That's what the game's called.
Gotcha.
And then Nintendogs Classic, Parappa the Rapper Legend, Sam and Max. I've heard quite
Point and click adventure, Sam and Max.
Yeah.
Really good.
and then
Quite old now though.
Animal Crossing.
It's KK
Oh,
Slider.
she's
It is KK Slider.
We're less and less.
Best doggo
interested,
is
aren't we?
not Animal Crossing. That's a game.
Okay. What's the winner, Jack?
The winner is Okami.
Akami is the winner. Yay!
Oh, somebody put Fallout 4. Nice.
Followed very, very quickly by Parappa the Rapper. I thought Nintendogs would do better. I am rubbing the tongue.
What is dog meat?
That's
Dog meat is from Fallout 4. That's the dog from Fallout 4.
Oh, gotcha.
Come on.
Thank you, John's co-host, for your
There we go.
contribution.
Thank you
A
very
big,
much.
big round of applause for
Now.
Boo, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Big round of applause, please, guys.
Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah.
Amaterasu.
The star of the night. Boo.
Yes.
Right. Let me. Oh, I've got hair in my mouth now. Right, we've done best game of the doggo. Where are we? We're on to award number 13 of 15.
Wow.
Who's hosting the next one? I think it might be me.
That would be you, John.
Might be.
And it is the most anticipated game.
Oh, John, you've
I'm
gone ahead.
totally not going to show you what the result is before I whack this up here.
I just thought
Nobody saw nothing. Nobody saw nothing.
I wonder what it is. Who can guess?
What could it possibly be? The most anticipated game for the future. Your options were Grand Theft Auto 6, Final Fantasy Part 3, Mass Effect 4, Resident Evil Requiem, The Witcher 4, Wolverine, and Half-Life 3. We'll get onto this quickly because obviously I have just put it on the screen already. But your most anticipated game for the future, the OLL community voted that it is indeed the correct answer, I believe, of Final Fantasy VII Part 3.
You are all wrong. It's Fable.
Was it
You
called
think
Rehash or Reunion or
Would you like
Re-upload
Regurgitate.
do you want to see my list? Regurgitate.
Refresh?
Right, your options for the name of Part 3 of Final Fantasy VII are, and I've narrowed it down to these couple: Reborn, Rebuild, Recall, Recharge, Reclaim, Reconcile, Recreate, Rectify, Redeem, Reflect, Refocus, Reform, Rejuvenate, Regenerate, Renew, Reprieve, Reprise, Resolve, Result, Resurge, Resurrection, Retold, Return, Reunify, Reunion, Reunited, or Revival. It's one of those.
All you've done,
that's quite a lot.
All you've done is gone onto the Oxford Dictionary.
Too much.
You've gone onto the Oxford Dictionary. You've just gone RE and then just gone copy and paste.
Actually, I googled it. I googled words beginning with the letters RE. But if anyone does,
What
care,
about
Refund?
Here we go.
not refund?
Wild
No,
card.
didn't put the
Final
silly ones
Fantasy
in there.
Part 3, Resident Evil.
Final Fantasy VII Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
I
it from
think-
the cafe.
I think it's got to be quite a short name because it's got to fit on the logo. So I think at the same time it's Japanese, so it's going to have something a little bit strange about it. So I think Reprieve
Reluctant
maybe
to
I
play.
think might be the one.
Remake Part 3.
Reluctant to play. How dare you? How dare you? Right, let's move on.
Release it now.
Well, we might find out when we get to Thursday. You never know. Right, we've got one more category to go before we then
think it's
have
two.
the
Oh,
best
we got
game
two.
of all time. And
It's me next.
Going to be
Me.
done by
It's
Mike.
definitely
and
Mike.
It is the worst game of all
I
time.
got skipped. I got shafted with one of the categories. John gave me one less than everyone else. It's fine.
I mean that
No, I
was
only
it
got
was just
three
the
more.
order that it came up in.
Yeah, but you
Wasn't,
forgot to put 10 on the list.
I did
skipped
forget to put
over
10
it.
on the
You did,
list.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
that,
John.
that would be why,
It's
wouldn't
fine.
it? Right, I'm going to make
It's
sure I
fine.
actually get the right actual
right,
image
Mike.
on this
Right.
one.
Sorry,
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Mike. Take it away.
All right. The worst video game of all time is Bubsy 3D, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Shaq Fu, Superman 64 on some Nintendo console, Simpsons Wrestling, Sonic
Shouldn't be there.
06, or also known as Sonic the Hedgehog, Aliens Colonial Marines, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. And the winner is Superman,
Yeah.
the 64th one.
The 64th Superman. Well, they were clearly running out of ideas by that point, weren't they?
Yeah.
I would argue that Simpsons Wrestling is not the worst video game of all time. I had hours of fun with that when I played it.
Yeah, but were you 5 at the time, Jack?
No, I was 8.
Yeah, okay. That'll be why then, surely.
Yeah.
Because, my God. Kisser in the chat says Sonic 06 was robbed. No, I'm sorry. I have to disagree.
I mean, at
with
least
that
Sonic
one.
06 introduced like Silver the Hedgehog and stuff. At least
Do you know-
done something. It's got.
Do you know what?
And Sonic's human girlfriend.
If we hit
His
some
human
sort
girl-
of like goal or subscribe goal, I will play Superman 64 on stream for you all in its entirety. How about
Oh
that?
my God.
Because I've never played it and I don't want to.
There's 64 levels, Cheney.
Oh,
I'm guessing
I
it
don't
must
see
be,
Croc on here, which is a bit of a snub. But you
well,
know.
Clock was
Croc,
all right.
I mean, Croc was a bad.
Croc was fine.
bad- It's
Yeah,
got
it
a
was all
remake as
right.
well, hasn't it, Croc?
It's all
Somehow.
Yeah,
right.
the remake they completely changed the controls because, funnily enough, a platform is a platformer with arse controls. So it's like
Basically,
you're gonna
impossible to
remaster it and
actually control the thing.
change it so it just plays like it's decent, even though it's boring.
Oh, Squid Dude. No, everybody just wants to see me swear and get angry. That's all.
That's what most of the OLL streams are all about, though,
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah,
I was surprised. I thought ET would actually do a little bit better than that, but
Shaq
I guess
Fu
we've got a
isn't
younger
shocked.
audience.
even on the pie chart, is it?
I'm shocked that Aliens
Shaq
Colonial
Fu
Marines
didn't even
more
get a
votes.
vote as being one of the worst
Wow.
games, so people must enjoy it more than they thought.
I mean, at least some bad games are like memeable and fun. Like Superman 64 is mostly just boring and kind of rubbish.
Yeah, you're quite right.
Yeah.
And I think Aliens is probably a bit too recent in the memory. But I remember
Yeah.
that was really bad. I was working
It was-
Game at the time. We were selling it for $1.99, and it only
It
been
was
out for a
crap.
month.
No,
For
it
me,
was bad.
the only
It
good
was a
Alien
bad
game that I've played is Isolation. I love that game.
Bloody
It's a
brilliant
fantastic game.
Really,
I loved
good game.
streaming it. It was great fun. Those streams were a highlight for me.
We need to get you back on the streams, Jack.
I know.
You need to just
dad
drop and
now,
drop and
man.
forget everything else in your life and come and do some live streams. with us.
You say that, Emily. That's that's one of the next games on my
Look, John,
to-do.
I would love to, but I would have to schedule it.
You have more important things in life, Jack. It's all good. We
I
understand.
do.
I remember
Yes,
Jack
I had
panic
many
attack
panic
during
attacks.
isolation, says Emily.
Do you know what?
So do I.
It still makes me laugh because I think Andrew made a compilation of my deaths, and it was hilarious.
Yes.
That was very
Good
funny.
videos. Fun times. Fun times. Okay, that leaves us with one more award for the show. And it is the award for, in fact, who was hosting this one? Did we designate a host for this one?
I think.
Yeah, Cheney.
It was Cheney.
Oh, I've got the
Yeah.
grand honours.
Yeah.
Oh Christ. Okay.
I'll let you do the introduction for this one then, Cheney. Go ahead.
Okay. Mugs of the OLL community. It is time for your final event of the evening. Your final category is the greatest video game of all time, like ever. We don't have nominees. This was a free choice. You could vote for whoever you wanted to do. And the votes were, I'd say, unanimous, but it's not. It won with a fairly small percentage.
Yeah,
Your
because
winner-
everyone typed in their own individual favourite game of
Exactly.
all time. So it's not like there was a landslide victory here.
There's just
There
going to be a
were 20
list.
different games that people chose overall, I think. Well, more than that, even.
Your list will appear on the screen at some point, but your winner with a grand total of 15% of the votes was
Oh,
The Legend
Ocarina
of Zelda,
Time.
Ocarina of Time.
Never
Do we know
played
what
it.
the
Who
games
would
were
have
that got
thought it?
nominated?
Say again, sorry.
Do we actually know what the games were that got nominated?
I had a list somewhere. I'll tell you what, give me a second. I'll bring up the list of everything.
Can
that people
anybody
voted
guess
for.
what I nominated?
Oh, it was Spider-Man
well,
or
you-
Transformers.
I remember you put a little comment. Well, I presume it was you, Jack. Somebody
It was
wrote
me,
the
John.
greatest game of all time. Transformers: Fall of Cybertron. I know I'm right, and F anyone else who thinks otherwise. So I'm guessing that was you, Jack, on that one. But we had, well, to be honest, I mean, we had 48 responses. I won't read through all of them, but Halo, Mario World, Tetris, Leisure Suit Larry,
Yes.
Ocarina of Time, of course. Someone wrote, "I have no answer and I must scream." Another Halo, Mario Galaxy, Doom Eternal, Donkey Kong Country, Journey, Choo Choo Charles, Cheney, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Mega Drive,
Choo Choo
fair
Charles.
shout. Hitman, Final Fantasy 7, Guilty Gear, Pokemon Gold and Silver, Pokemon Heart Gold, Half-Life 2, another Ocarina of Time, another Half-Life 2, Donkey Kong 64 without the Temu version of the VAP.
Yes, that was
Minesweeper.
me.
Minesweeper. Who put Sonic 06? Factorio, another Halo. Halo got quite a lot of love, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Metroid Dread, don't know, and a few other bits and pieces, a few Japanese titles, a few RPGs in there. But Ocarina of Time, absolutely the most common. If there was to be a second place, it would have probably weirdly been Halo. But who'd have thought it?
Who will vote for the first one? That's a bit bizarre. Not Halo 3 or Reach.
All it says is Halo.
Halos.
Could be Halo series, I don't know. But our overall
It could be
greatest
the Halo
video
series.
game of all time, like ever, at least for now, is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Until
Well,
we
of
do
course,
this next year,
the
when
Nintendo
Grand
64.
Grand-
Until we
Grand
do it
Theft Auto
again.
6,
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, so recency biased.
Yeah, but right, let's be honest, right? Everybody's hyping GTA 6, but do we actually think it's going to be as amazing as everybody's hyping it up to be?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I genuinely think
it's,
so.
It's gonna. I think GTA.
It's going to be good. Don't get me wrong.
Like we
But
need
is
a
it gonna
whole
be-
we need a whole show of its own if we want to discuss GTA 6. But I think it will be incredible. I think it will absolutely set new standards and all that kind of stuff. But we're all expecting it to do that, and I think that's its
exactly.
problem. That's its problem. Is it's going to come out and it's going to be so unbelievably amazing, but there's going to be the occasional little thing that doesn't work with it because it's a massive, ambitious game, and it's going to have a few glitches and bugs. You know, it took years before the online was really properly stable in the game. Online is never going to work from day one, if at all.
But I think that's the point of a GTA game. You've got to think everybody smashed out the GTA 5 campaign within the first few months of its life cycle, then went, okay, what can we do now? Online was then fixed.
Yeah.
And so everybody then moved on to online. So it'll be the same life cycle again. Everybody will play this and it will be an absolutely amazing story. If it's anything like GTA 5 story, it'll be an incredible story. They'll play through the campaign and then they'll finish that. Online will be fixed by that point and they'll go, okay, we can do that now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually ever completed GTA 5 story.
Oh, you should.
Really, Jack? Same as
Crazy.
WV in the chat.
Yeah.
Have you not?
No, I've played online more than I've played the story.
I think like every Rockstar game, it's going to look incredible. It's going to have a great story, but the gameplay is going to be decent at best. I think the gameplay is like the shoot mechanics are just whatever.
Yeah, but
it
nobody
has to
plays
be good enough for everybody, doesn't it?
But nobody
So it has
plays
to be
GTA 5 for its mechanics. Everybody plays
No.
GTA 5 because you get to run around in a taxi, smashing old biddies over with your taxi, and get.
No, I
6
drive safe in
cars.
GTA training.
Job done.
Yeah.
John, didn't you go for the platinum for GTA 5? I remember you
Yeah, I got it.
going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you were like telling me how
Well, I was
awful
actually
it was to get.
I think I originally played it on Xbox because I had it on the 360. You had to start completely fresh, didn't you, on the Xbox One? I think I had Xbox One to start with, but then you could transfer your account. So I got the full gamer score, and then when I transferred it all over to the PlayStation, it all like
GTA Online. Do you remember that, John, when we streamed GTA Online and we did?
Yeah,
I did a few videos for it.
We should have done more of that. I'm sure that we'll be doing a lot more. We'll be doing a lot more when GTA 6 eventually comes out. But yeah,
I will
I'm
100% love to do that again. That was great fun.
Yeah,
that was great.
Whoa,
Are you pleased with the results?
Who are you asking, Cheney?
Just to everybody in general, us, them.
They feel quite.
I still think
realistic. I think in most cases.
They feel, like a lot of the categories that we've got is very us, and obviously the best. And I think, like for example, the best doggo one. I mean, iconic, of course, with your co-host.
Well, of course.
But I think for me the most enjoyable ones were the sexiest console. That's probably a highlight of my hour and 15 minutes of this stream.
I think I was surprised by the diversity of the votes, because I genuinely thought. I mean, I said before in private that I thought this was going to be the Nintendo awards show where Nintendo everything was going to win every single category, but that just wasn't the case. So I was quite surprised by that, to be honest. I thought anything Nintendo related was just going to sweep, but that didn't.
I mean, it did win the best game of all time, to be fair, but it didn't win sexiest console.
No, which I'm gutted about, to be fair.
And it didn't.
Nintendo's not sexy.
No, it did win best hardware, didn't it? Though
it did win best hardware.
I mean,
yes,
it did. The Wii, I will agree with Cheney, is an iconic console, and I had hours of fun playing Wii Sports Resort, and Mario Kart Wii. I'd argue the best Mario Kart as well.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Well, definitely the most unique hardware manufacturer. You can't say that you can predict what their next console is going to be ever. So, or at least you've got to give that to them. The PS1, the PlayStation, and Xbox have just been better iterations of what already came out. Whereas Nintendo, outside of the Switch and the 3DS, I'd probably say the Switch 2 and the 3DS, like every console's been like completely out of left field.
I'd argue against that. I think the 3DS was completely left field as well. I didn't expect it.
Well, I suppose the 3D aspect of it, yeah,
didn't expect that.
And the Wii U, I think, was just a Switch tester. Like, let's be honest, that was like, okay,
it's like a proto Switch.
It's like a they wanted to prototype it, but make money from it. So they went, oh, let's bring out the Wii U.
Yeah.
And it was
it worked for them in the end.
It did.
Long term, it absolutely worked for them in the end.
They've cracked the console. Everyone's given up with Nintendo making original consoles, and they just want just make another Switch.
Yeah,
because they've kind of cracked it.
They've found their Xbox.
Anyway.
They found their Xbox.
They have
exactly. There we go. So yes, that concludes the OLL Awards 2025. Thank you so much to my co-hosts Mike, Jack, and Cheney. Thank you so much to all of our viewers who have joined this evening. Whether you have been chatting or lurking, we love you all the same. If you would like to continue the discussion, I'm going to put the categories and winners into our little Twitch channel within our Discord. So come and see us in the Discord if you would like to come and continue the argument and tell us which console you think should have been considered the sexiest console of all time. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do we have any final thoughts from you, Peps, before we say goodbye?
I still think Simpsons Wrestling is snubbed.
Simpsons Wrestling robbed.
Choo Choo Charles 2 for next for 2026.
Choo Choo Charles 2. Okay.
Oh no, WV, I was going how? As in the TV show. How? It's all good.
Oh my god. Great awards. How? Okay.
That was the TV show.
The show. You meant to say show, not how. Flipping heck. Right, before we get in trouble, let's get going. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We will see you in the Discord and or on the next show. I will see you on Wednesday when I start streaming the full game of the original Final Fantasy VII with all of the Seventh Heaven mods. That is going to be really good fun, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So I will see you all soon. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers, Mike. Cheers, Jack. Cheers, Cheney. Cheers, the viewers. Goodbye.